Yes, brothers and sisters, welcome to Monday morning. Oh, yes, he's back. He comes round fast, doesn't he? Once every 7 days he's there in your face. Hiya, I'm here. Back to work, done it. Right. I had to come on this morning before I got off to work and just say how I was feeling, really, to the world. It was one of those mornings, one of those Mondays that hasn't come round for a long time. I jumped out of that bed this morning like a dog with two dicks. Looking at Alice asleep in the bed, I just felt this overwhelmed with this grateful feeling of how much I loved her and how grateful I was to have her in my life, Every step I took down the stairs, I felt great. It was just like I'm back. That feeling's back, and it hasn't been round for a long time. I never had it in camp, and it's been a while since I felt like this. I just had to come on this morning and express some gratitude and say where I was, I had multiple relapses after that fight, some I haven't spoke about yet. My head fell off. Getting chinned on the big stage, it was hard to accept for me. I've never been put down 3 times off anyone. I've been put down twice in my life, and I forgot how many fights I've had. I really have forgot. I just don't know. I've had 35, 36 proper contests, and I'll have had 2 or 3 times that in the street. I just don't know how many. I've never been dealt with like that. It was hard to take. They couldn't accept it for what it was. I was shit, he was good. I just simply wasn't good enough and my head wasn't right on the night. I should have pulled out on the Wednesday and all this stuff I'm telling myself. Like, it's done. I've accepted it for what it is. But I couldn't do that in them closing weeks after that fight. So I used big time. I didn't want to be around people, so I isolated. Now, the reason I used is very, very simple. It's because I wasn't practicing recovery, I wasn't going to meetings, and I didn't have the faith. You see, there's not much science behind it. There's no mathematical equations are necessary to get the results here. It's that simple. If I go to meetings, if I practice recovery, and if I have the faith, I will never need to use again. The fellowship is the one and only thing that ever got me clean. So me not being a part of it, what's going to happen? It's that simple. So I've been back in the rooms a couple of weeks, and I'm feeling good. Today was just one of them days I just feel that strength. I just feel it. It's all over me this morning. That gratitude, that love, that lust for life. It's back. I feel so good. And I think the acceptance has got a lot to do with that, fully accepting what it was, And like I say, I refuse to make excuses. It's one of those things. I can learn and I can move on, or I can complain and I can be a loser. It's that simple. And while we're on that, I want to give a massive thank you to everybody in the bare knuckle community, everyone who showed me support, love and respect in those messages and phone calls I've received of everybody, and some top pros as well. Like pro boxers and bare knuckle boxers from all over the world getting in touch with me. I was blown away by some of the messages of support, and those people, the opinions of those people count the most, because they know the game, they know what it takes to do what I do, they know the highs, the lows, the ups and the downs of this game. So collectively, that is the reason that I refuse, to pack in. I'll be back out next year. There's a brilliant domestic fight there where I think everyone will love. So, moving on. It's as simple as that. Now, I want to close this video on this. A good friend of mine, Jason, said to me a couple of weeks ago something I won't forget. Every now and then the people that we respect say something to us and it just sinks in, you just never forget it. Well, this was one of those things. Life's success is measured in happiness, plain and simple. And I was like, wow, how true, and how important of a sentence is that to take on board. Life's success is measured in happiness. Doesn't matter where you are on the journey, doesn't matter what levels of loss you're enduring, it doesn't matter where you are in life, doesn't matter what material riches or financial wealth you have, it doesn't matter. Your success is based on how you are up here. It's based on your state of mind, you know, and you know, I'll never forget that, you know, and how important is that, because to be happy and to have a decent state of mind is worth more than any financial wealth in this world. You cannot buy peace of mind. You simply can't, you know, and that was, today was one of them days where I just felt amazing for everything I've been through, you know, and it's all led to here, to right now, to this feeling I'm going through right now, which is a brilliant one, you know, which hasn't been around for a little while. It's been a long time coming, this feeling to come back, you know, and it feels amazing for me personally, you know, to have been on this journey. What a journey, you know. I'm so grateful, you know, and everything that goes with it. You know, I do have a little bit of material wealth, you know, I do have levels of that, but the love that I've got in my life, you know, supersedes anything, you know, and that's what gives me the state of mind when I focus on the good things, the love, you know, Alice, my family, the kids, everything that I love. When I give that focus, I feel better, you know, and there's nothing really on earth can buy that feeling, that state of mind. It's for free, it comes for free, you know, so that's something I'll never forget. Life success is measured in happiness, you know, plain and simple, people, plain and simple. Go out and kick Monday's ass, right? God bless everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye for now.